Before, I would see church as a group of people that are just hypocrites, who just hates the LGBT and who just really are hateful. Before, when I wasn't a Christian, I would look at Christ as someone who is just really no one, nobody. That I would just think of him as some imaginary person, human being, who was just created. When I became a Christian, God has revealed himself to me, and the more that I see my sinfulness, and the more that I would read, the more that I would just really be convicted, and I'm being sanctified with a lot of things. The church has helped me to my sanctification because it encouraged me and builds me up and really points me back to Christ, especially when I'm weak and I'm struggling with sin. God has given us a church as a gift, as a means of grace.
Church is a grace from God that really help us to, guide us the proper way, guide us to proper truth, guide us to proper doctrine. We need to remember the gospel. We need to cling on the gospel. We need to always look at the cross, the finished work of Christ. And accountability, it's really helpful, especially because they can relate with the struggle. And that's how gracious God is. He never let us to be alone in this journey. It's really helpful to have this group of people who will really help you, who will encourage you, rebuke you, or reprove you, whatever means necessary, and just to show you love and encouragement in times of difficulties.
It's a blessing to be walking with ex-gays because we know each other's struggles, but it's also amazing to be part of the whole church, the whole community of believers as well.
For every Christian, whether they're ex-LGBT or not, is the constant awareness of the holiness of God, that we are actually under the gaze of a thrice holy God. And when you know that, then it will drive you to always examine your heart, whether your actions, your thoughts, and your words are pleasing unto Him, and whether you are truly persevering towards that goal of becoming holy like He is holy.
Whenever I need to hear the truth, I know I can run to Carla, and she will really tell me the truth. She will not sugarcoat it. She will tell me if I'm sinning, if I need to stop what I'm doing. And sometimes we need that kind of friend, that kind of sister in life.
Carla's really been one of those constant friends who remind me of the gospel. She always points me back to the cross.
We need community to point each other to Christ, to help us with our struggles, to put into light our sins. And of course, Christ has really helped me because He has been convicting me through my sins, through His Word, revealing how holy He is and how sinful I am. The more that I know God, the more that I see who He is. And because of that, it makes me see how I am in need of Him, how I need to be dependent on Him, and how amazing He is, that He is God of the universe and I have a relationship with Him because of His Son, Jesus Christ. And that is something that is so, I can't grasp. I need to just really tell myself and remind myself that this is a privilege and an honor to have a relationship, friendship with God.